Hey y'all, video diary day 9. Cannot even believe it that it's like moving right along to 11 days. Um, I feel like I'm making very big transformations. Um, it's the spring equinox and the new moon. Um, I did the gratitude practice from homework from yesterday last night. I just felt a lot of shifts, and I feel like I'm very rapidly healing, transforming, getting activated with everything I've been doing. So I do kind of need to like integrate still, but I am seeing some turnovers. And like today, I was on Snapchat, so I'm not only was getting some communication from the guy I went out with on Saturday, but also from that other one I was talking to that I had mentioned a few weeks ago that kind of ghosted me, I guess you could say, or kind of just left me kind of hanging. But I mean, I don't take a lot of that stuff personally because I know that when I was going through it, like I don't respond to people's texts or messages, and I did not even message him once. I let them come to me, you know what I'm saying? Um, he was like, "Hey, I'm sorry, be patient with me. You know, I've had a lot going on," and he said he'd tell me about it whenever, but um so, and then like this other dude that I kind of liked, not really, he was like lower on the scale of kind of liking, but communication, you know what I mean? So I'm seeing that I'm getting to be a little bit more attracting, which is exactly what I wanted. That was like my main thing of doing this challenge. And I got a sale online for my makeup business yesterday, which is really cool. And I got a new recruit to join under me for my soap business. So that was really cool. I bought a car today, kind of unexpectedly, but it was like it just all worked out. Actually, my older son got a new car. So his old car, I actually bought for my other son. So we went to the DMV today and, got all the paperwork for that. So that's kind of cool, like I'm glad that that my sons are being like good brothers to each other, and also glad that, I was able to do that. But then also, like internally, I do wrestle a little bit with the masculine and feminine polarity of this whole thing. Like, um, I have to just kind of chalk it up to like, it is what it is. Their dads were never dads. Like, I just had to be mom and dad. And while I wish that the dad would have been the big provider, um, you know, I'm stepping up and I'm doing it. And, I'm glad that they were there for each other. So, that this ends up working out. Like, I think it's important for my other son to have a car so that he can kind of start his life. It's pretty impossible to do anything without a vehicle consistently. So, that's pretty cool. Also, I think one of my biggest wins um has been my youngest, my heart, my absolute heart. Everybody knows my youngest son is just my treasure, right? Um and he's been a very good boy. Um he's been sweet. He's even been his personality is really coming out. And let me tell you, I got him on these vitamins, okay? Um, they were like, does your child act like this and this and this? And I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And they're like, look at these vitamins. It could be because they're really missing some stuff from their diet. And I'm like, I bet that is. Anyway, he's been on the vitamins now just about a week. There's been a lot less meltdowns. Also, I do a shit ton of healing and Reiki on him too, and I can kind of, I credit that also, but it's kind of like everything's finally coming together. He's had so many less tantrums, and even though there was there's a couple I'll call very mild outbursts, and I've been learning how to rephrase the way I speak to him in order to better communicate. So if anybody knows anything about PDA, it's on an autism spectrum. It's pathological demand avoidance. So I'm learning to navigate that with him. But like he even typed, because like I'll let him use my other phone so that he can do his YouTube stuff and just get on the Wi-Fi. And he typed in, like when he was search barring, it said, I love you, Mom. And then he's like, look what I put. And I read, I'm like, oh, you're so, like, I was like, I didn't like, like overly gush at him, because that was something he didn't want me to do anymore. Like he didn't want me to baby talk him or anything. And it was really kind of sad for me to break that habit. But for the most part, I have been refraining from the baby talk towards him. And then like the once or twice that I will do it, he's not as angry because it's not the norm anymore. So that's been going really good. And kind of motivated to go through my stuff, get rid of what no longer serves me, which I did in the downstairs of the house. I want to go through my closet, and I kind of did. I kind of checked in on my closet, and I saw like a couple pairs of boots I didn't need anymore. For the most part though, like clothing is hard for me to get rid of, because I have like clothing that I could just wear on a regular basis, which like I wouldn't get rid of. But then I also have some like unique pieces that I might never really wear unless it's for like a specific photo shoot. But it's like I wouldn't want to get rid of it either. So I'm going to try to brainstorm a little bit and see, can I maybe move some stuff to a closet, or I don't know, you know what I mean? Something like move things around. But yeah, so that's going pretty well. I'm really wanting more forward motion in the dating life though. Like, so I'm hoping I hear back from one of them. I would like to go see a guy tonight. One of the two, preferably kind of the one, but actually either one of the two is cool. I've actually had 2 dates with each of them. I enjoyed kissing them both and have not gone farther. It was just, 2 dates, 2 separate times in public places, and both of them, like, I could go back to their house. Like, I'm down. Like, I want to see what it feels like. Like, I want to see what it's like in their house. Maybe get to the bedroom. I'm down to see. I'm down for either of them. Like, you know what I mean? So let's see what happens. I need new experiences in my life, new people. So yeah, I've been actively more talking with my girlfriends too, so I haven't been feeling so very isolated and alone and like I have no friends at all. Because like, y'all, I was going through, it was like, what a weird fucking dark night of the soul. I don't feel like I totally have like all my inspiration back yet, and I don't feel like I have totally stepped into my very ideal best, but I'm on my way. So I'm repeating that to myself. I'm on my way to being the best I can be. But you know what? I'm just going to enjoy the day, enjoy the night, no matter what comes my way. If a date happens, it happens. If not, I have things I can do here at my house by myself. And that's that. So I'm going to just kind of surrender and just see what the universe brings for me tonight. And I will check in with y'all tomorrow. Bye.